What's up YouTube, this is Swifty2606 and welcome to some DayZ Standalone. Now if you don't know what this is a PC game, it's in alpha mode, so it's pre-release and it's basically a survival game. You're in a post-apocalyptic world, zombies are everywhere. You start off with absolutely nothing and you've got to try and survive your world, so let's show you what it's all about. Okay, so here we are, this is the world of DayZ. Now, I've been playing for around about 25 hours collectively or so. Now, I did meet up with TheLimitedSkill and Laggin24, but they consequently both died and have now respawned on the east coast. So my mission now is to try and rendezvous with them over on the northeast coast military base. Hopefully there's a map up now to show you where I am, where I need to get to. Now, bearing in mind there's no vehicles in this game at the moment, that is a long way to walk. So we're going to slowly make our way there. Hopefully ransack a few buildings on the way. Hopefully bump into zero bandits. Let's see how it's going to go. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether I should ransack some of these buildings here to start with or not. I guess not. So we're just going to carry on. I know I need to roughly head this way. I came from that direction originally, which was southeast. So if that's southeast, this is going to be... Shit, I hear a zombie. Right, let's just head roughly over this way. I know this is where I roughly need to be going, so... Now, I don't have a compass. I don't have a map apart from the map that I'm going to be using online. Excuse my phone going off there. The server seems to be a little bit laggy at the moment, or whether it's my computer. I don't think it is my computer, so... Now, this server is not busy at all at the moment, so I'm hoping there's not going to be many people in this vicinity. Now, I've not ransacked these buildings here yet, so I didn't even realise these were here. So we're going to have to go in here and see what's about. Hopefully we find a carbine, something like the M4 carbine, because all I have at the moment is just my pistols, my two pistols. I've got the Magnum and the FN something something something. It looks like these have already been looted because all the doors are open. I don't really need that because I've got so many bandages at the moment. What I would really like is the M4 carbine. Now it's good to go into this camera angle and have a look underneath the bunk beds, because stuff will be placed underneath the bunk beds. What's that up there? That is... Oh, it's an M4 butt stock, so we will take that just in case we need it at a later date. These boots here, what condition are they in? Worn, and mine are badly damaged. So yeah, we'll swap those over, and I'll take those worn boots for my badly damaged ones. Something on top of this log here looks like a head torch. Yes, it is. I don't really need that, so I'm just going to leave that there. You normally find 9 times out of 10 if these doors are open. I say that, and this one's okay. If the doors are open to these bunkers, you're probably going to find that the place has been looted already. So look out around you while you're looting it, if there is anything left in there. Now I'm just transferring this backpack over. It's rather than having a blue one, I'm going to go with a green one just because it's a little bit more camouflagey maybe. I ideally want to get my guy all in green, totally all in green. So we're going to swap all my stuff over here. And this gives you a chance to see what kind of itinerary I'm carrying and what you might need to think about carrying if you're going to be playing DayZ Standalone. So let's get this transferred over. Is that an EpiPen I have there? Yeah, morphine auto injector. So I have been playing a little bit with friends. There's TheLimitedSkill and Laggin24 that I'm sure you all know that I've been playing with. I need to transfer that over as well. Add that into there. Right, I'll get rid of my blue backpack and now have this green backpack. So that looks a little bit better. Might need just to go into prone here just to see. It's a tactical shirt. I don't need to tear it into rags because, like I said, I've got so many rags at the moment. So if I do get bit, I'm okay to bandage myself up. However, my blood is getting quite low. You can tell by the screen goes like it slowly starts to go black and white, which means you're starting to run low on blood and you need some kind of a transfusion. So, okay, that was okay. I'm just ADSing down here just in case anyone's about. Looks like a rotten kiwi. It is, do not eat rotten fruit because it will make you sick. Just a little pointer there for you. Okay, let's have a look over here. Some people might think, wow, you're brave running over there like that, but I'm pretty certain that this whole area, I can't volley over that. I'm pretty certain this whole area is going to be pretty empty. I don't think there's going to be many people up this end of the map. I just need to turn my volume up a bit so I can hear. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be many people this end of the map, purely because the server's not that busy. Although saying that, like I say, these doors have been opened, which is normally, I guess, a good sign that the place has been looted. What's that down there? Black gloves. No, I've got black gloves. Is that some pliers? Don't really need those. What I would like is a tin opener would be handy. I don't want brown gloves. If anything, I'm having black. Yeah, a tin opener would be handy, because at the moment I'm using... don't want them sticks. If I break my leg, that will become very handy, but I do have morphine, so it doesn't matter. I totally lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? I need something. I would ideally like something. I don't know. I've totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, we can go in here. Yes, sorry. I would like a tin opener, because at the moment I'm using my axe. And if you are playing this game, then you know that using an axe to open a tin of beans is not exactly ideal, and you do end up spilling quite a bit of the contents. Normally, in my case, around about 50% of the contents. Okay, right, that's this entire village, or this little bit done. There wasn't really much in there. A little bit of... there was no food, was there? We didn't get no food. Okay, right, let's just head on. So, I say, I'm heading up this way. This is a very rough direction I think I need to be heading in, so... we're gonna, when we hit the next town, or the next sort of landmark... There's something over there. We can have a look at road signs and then check our big map just to see exactly where we are. So you can see this military base here. This is the one in the southwest of the map, so it's just north of the airfield. It's got quite a big perimeter fence. Then once you get in, there's a concrete fence to secure the actual military compound itself. So if you are ever heading in this direction and want to have a look at that, just bear that in mind that you need to go through 2 perimeters before you can actually get in there. So there is a small town over here. So we are definitely going, I think, in the right direction, hopefully, to eventually meet up on the northeast coast to, like I say, meet up with Lagging24X and TheLimitedSkill. I don't know how they're doing. I've not spoken to them today. Today was just all about getting myself in that location so we can eventually meet up and then hopefully do some trading. We can sort each other out. Hopefully I've got some bits and pieces that they need, and hopefully they've got some bits and pieces that I need, so we can do a bit of trading. I'm just making sure here that this area is totally clear before I go rushing straight in and end up getting bloody sniped and losing everything that I have. Now, if you are playing this game and you've played it for a little while without dying, you know that once you collected everything that you want and you end up getting sniped, it is a pain in the backside. It really is. I'm just going to change some settings here quickly. Okay, yeah, so for me, sometimes when I go into the game, some of the rendering settings will seem a little bit weird. It's a little bit blurry. If that does ever happen to you on this alpha or pre-alpha, what you need to do is just go into your options, configuration, just quickly go into your video settings, don't actually change anything, and then spawn back in, and you should be okay. It should change everything back to normal. This looks pretty clear here. I'm just going to have a look at this road sign just to see exactly which village this is to make sure we are going in the right direction. And hopefully we are. So this place is called something Obo, Rarobo. So what I'm going to do here is just going to go prone next to this bush quickly and have a quick look at the map, and I will be right back. Okay, so we are kind of heading in the right direction. It turns out I'm actually going a little bit more north than what I actually wanted. So what we're going to do is just have a look through this village, just see what we can find, and kind of make our way north, and then I might go across to the east, rather than just cutting across country and going entirely east. Let's have a quick look in here. See what we might find. Like I say, if we find an M4 carbine, it will be ideal, because at least then I've got some sort of range to, you know, if I do come across anyone that looks like they might not be friendly. And if I'm going to be totally honest, I've not really met any friendlies on here whatsoever yet, apart from the people I actually play with. Yeah, I've met no friendlies whatsoever. It's all been hostile encounters. So I really want some kind of long-range weapon like the M4 or some other kind of assault rifle or a bolt-action rifle, just to make sure that I am safe. My experience, if you do ever come across these buildings here, my experience of these, they're generally pretty empty. You kind of find generic spawned buildings, so if you ever come across this one, like I say, normally it's pretty empty, so not really worth checking out. Now, I don't see any zombies up here, and I also don't see any humans. You can pretty much say that if you see a zombie, it's kind of a good sign, because if there is any humans in there which could be hostile, the zombies would have gone over for them. I'm gonna flank over to the left here. Yeah, so if there is zombies about, you know, the chances are of hostile humans being in the area are pretty low. If there's no zombies, the chances of hostile humans being in the area are quite high, I suppose, because they would have obviously taken out the zombies, hence why there is none in the area. I'm hoping this is not the case here as we go around to the back of this church. But I guess we're going to see. Now, some people do have the tactic of hitting enter. If they're in like an area where they're not sure if there is anybody around or anything, people tend to hit enter and sort of chat over the mic just to say, look, you know, we can see you, even though we can't, but we can see you. We are friendlies. Are you friendlies? Blah, blah, blah. I used to use that tactic, but not so much anymore. I've got a feeling this place is empty. Like I say, the server did seem pretty empty, so I don't think there's going to be anybody here. I think the majority of the time, if there is going to be anybody in this server, in a small server where there's not many people, I think they're generally going to be on the south or east coast. It's just my personal experience. It's, you know, I'm not saying that is how it is. I've got to be careful not to lose my bearings here. I need to be heading up that way, which is going to take us north to the next big town. Did I just see something up there? No. Yeah, we're going to be heading up that road north to the next big town. Like I say, we want to go and loot around there and see what we can find, and then slowly make our way over to the east. I'm not having much luck in finding anything at the moment. This is a bit rubbish, but not sure if them churches are actually lootable. I've never been inside any of them, so I suppose I should go and have a look, really. In order to record this, it's a rotten banana. I'm not taking that. In order to record this DayZ series, I had to purchase myself a new hard drive. So hopefully recording is all going well. I know them stairs are not... You can go up the stairs, but there's nothing actually at the top of the stairs. You can't open that door, so there's not much point in going all the way up there. Curiouser and curiouser. Nothing in this building whatsoever. So since we've reached this town, I've not found anything looting. I don't know if somebody's been here already, and I've lost my bearings already. Right, let's go to the church. So I need to be heading the opposite side of the church. I'm going to go in there just to have a look, just because I've never been in a church. So I want to go and have a look. So if you look there, I'm going to be heading to the left, which is... Yep, that top one, which is 3... I'm assuming that's kilometres, not miles. 3 kilometres away. That's not too far. Can you get in? No, yeah, you can't get in these. So in the standalone, you can't actually get inside the churches. I thought you could. But obviously not, so that doesn't matter too much. Still keeping an eye around just in case, because you never know when someone could just pop round the corner, bang, it's all over. Which is bloody annoying, but still. So yes, it's this left turning up here I need to be aware of before I start getting too engrossed into trying to loot stuff and everything. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. I did upload a pre-game clip. It was like a montage of my very first moments on DayZ. It's called Making Friends, which I found a few friends that helped me out. They gave me the necessary bits to start off, like a rucksack even. I can't even talk now. Rucksack and bits and pieces like that. So where I want to be heading this way. Hang on a gosh darn minute. I think I need to be going this way. That's where I came from. That's where I want to be going, I do believe. So we're heading off to Enneperk, I think. And it's 3 kilometres in this direction, so I'm just going to ransack these last few houses just to see what we might find. So I really want to find an M4 carbine. Would be perfect. It would make my day if we found an M4 carbine, please. Can we have the M4 in one of these apartment buildings, please? Doesn't look like we're going to find anything. Excuse me, I should have turned that down. Sorry about that. It doesn't look like we're going to find anything in these bloody buildings, so we're just going to kind of carry on now. Oh, do I need to go that way? I think I'm going to have to double check my map because I've kind of lost my bearings a little bit, and I'm not really too sure on exactly if I'm heading in the right direction or not. I'm hoping this is the right direction. I think it is, but I'm going to have to double check my map once I get into a safe place to be able to check it. I'm just going to check this last house quickly. I know there's going to be nothing in here because every time you go into these generic buildings, this specific building, there's never anything in here. They just put it in there to piss you off, I think. Okay, yeah, that's clear. Nothing in there. So let's find a safe place just to lay down for a second, and we'll just go and check the map just to make sure we're heading in the right direction. So I'm just going to drop prone behind this tree here, and back in a second. So, yeah, this is the right direction we're heading in. It's just kind of dawned on me how far I've actually got to go. It is a hell of a long way. I don't know what's going to happen along the way, but I guess we're going to find out and see. Again, I doubt there's going to be anything in here. But we're going to have a look anyway, just for the lols. It's always for the lols. Nish. Can you get into this door? No. Right, okay, let's carry on with the journey. And let's get heading up here. Okay, right. After all of that walking I've just done, we're about to meet up with some friends. So, say what's up, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, man? What's going on?
This is TheLimitedSkill and Lagging24X, but you all know that anyway. X. It's not Lagging24X, Lagging24X. And when you do that, you have to cross your arms in the X fashion. X.
Yep. So, just to keep you up to date on where we're at, we're over here by an abandoned ship, and we've set up a nice base camp overlooking the ship. And this is where we live now. We've been on a couple of scavenging runs today, waiting for you to join our party from all the way on the other side of the map. How's that going?
Literally, after a little detour to the south, you know. But yeah, this
Are you close?
I'm very, very close, actually.
Very nice.
You know, like when you're driving to the coast in the car, and you're like, I can smell the sea air.
Yes.
Yeah, I can smell the sea air.
Ah.
Like, if they invented smell-o-vision for DayZ, it'd be going and squirting salt water at me right now.
I can smell your bullshit from here. It's the only thing I can smell.
How about I give you a spoon so you can eat my ass?
We had many trials today on our journeys. Phil was shot by what can only be presumed an enemy off in the distance. Not friendly fire whatsoever.
It was friendly.
To which I then bandaged him because I'm a good friend, and then gave him a saline solution to get his color back to the screen. Later, upon arrival from on a town, Phil was then walking around and broke his leg.
That was fun. All I did was walk
Which-
through a door, pick up a water bottle.
Yeah, it re-healed itself, which is pretty cool. You know, modern miracles of medicine and all. So he's healed. And then we went for a little swim. Everything fell off our backpacks when we did that. We did make it to shore, however, and then everything magically reappeared in our backpacks, so thank God. And now we're back at base camp after a long, arduous day traveling. And there's our day. How's your day, Swifty?
It's been kind of slow going, you know. I'm feeling
Okay.
pretty energetic though. I mean, my dude has just ran about... It's got to be at least 80 miles, I would guess.
Oh. He's ran it all the way, huh?
Yeah, he's ran the whole way.
That's the one thing about this game that's not realistic. It's like unlimited sprint.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have at it. Thank God for that. Okay.
I've got a feeling I'm very, very close now.
Now stand up.
Okay.
And dance.
Nope. I flipped you off instead.
Flip the bird.
Hey, lagging. Message for you. Okay, that's where you look over to me, not run away.
Go ahead with your message. I'm looking. Oh, you fucking assigned it. Look at you.
I did.
He's flipping me off.
That
Oh,
should be our greeting for Swifty.
as long as he's not sucking you off. Oh,
Well, we've done that already. That's what the little hut's for.
oh right. Sweet. Is it a love hut?
Phil, when we get Swifty coming up here, we should hide in the bushes and see how good his scouting skills are.
All right.
See if he can find us.
And it'll be a little test as well to just see how hidden our hut is.
Well, I can see the ship.
Okay, you
Oh.
can. All right.
Yes.
All right. So go to the ship. Go in front of the ship.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go to the ship. I want to try and scout yous out.
No. Well, we're gonna get you in. We're gonna talk your way up to where we're at, and then we'll go hide once you get an idea of where we're at.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So go to the front of the ship, and we'll direct you from there.
Copy that. It's just a couple of minutes away. So I'm just crossing the train tracks now, you know.
Okay.
You
See
must
if I can
stop,
see.
look and listen.
Let's see if I can see you on approach.
Now I'm crossing the road. Again, kids, look both ways before you cross a major road like this. Because, you know... Well, there ain't no cars yet, but, you know. Yeah,
Well,
look at that ship, man. That's awesome.
I didn't see you, Phil, until you were almost where the boulders were.
Okay. So,
Just didn't have eyes on you until you got to the boulders for some reason. Let me know when you're directly in front of the ship. Still not seeing you.
I'm just coming around now to the... Well, technically, this is the back of the ship.
Yeah. Still not seeing you.
You
Oh,
should
there he is.
see me now,
Nope.
yeah?
oh yeah, I see you. I see you.
Friendly,
You're tiny at
friendly.
Where do you see him at? Oh, I see him.
I'm
Yeah,
friendly.
yeah. We'd have to wait for people to get right to the ship before we could shoot him. That's a far way away.
So do I head up that hill there, do I?
Yeah. Oh, God, you're actually shooting at him?
that. No, I shot way ahead of him.
Come up to the containers right in front of the ship. Just keep coming. You're about to pass one of the containers. Keep coming. Keep
Yeah.
coming. Keep
You
coming.
said
This-
that as if you were about to shoot him. I was like,
Oh, I
wait,
see.
you're
Yeah,
doing
I
this?
see you on top of the hill there.
Can you see us on top of the hill?
I can see one of you, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
standing.
He's standing. I'll stand up too. Can you see me now? Oh, God, I'm about to walk off this damn cliff.
Careful.
Let me back up.
I can see one of yous.
I'm standing up now.
yeah,
Can you
we're
see
right
me?
next to each other.
It's getting very laggy for me at the moment.
Yeah, there's
Bear
a lot of
with
stuff
me.
happening.
You see us up here?
I've gone like under the sight of vision now, line of sight. So.
Oh,
I
no,
can
then you
see
never
you.
saw us because we could see you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're by that little boat. Stop at the little boat and then turn and look directly up the hill. You see us up here? This is
Don't-
perfect. It cannot fucking see us.
Oh yes, yes. Wow, it's so
move.
hard to see you.
Don't move.
Yeah, I see ya.
Pretty sure you just shot my hand, dude.
I hit the rock.
Yeah, I thought you were a lot further over to the right.
God, you almost shot my fucking hand off, Phil.
So how
So
do
yeah,
I
you
get
want
up
to
there then?
come around the beach. You want to keep coming around the beach the direction you're going
Mhm.
until you're able to climb up the hill.
Oh yeah.
All right, and when you get up here, see if you can find us. There's that little hut up here. That's our house.
Okay.
Or
Wow,
sex
that was really good fun. That is such a good spot though. You would unless you were actually looking for you, you'd never ever find you.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna snipe people at and kill them when they're on the boat and shit.
Yeah. Shh. No, you didn't supposed to say that.
No,
That's
I mean,
where
come
we're
to
going
the
to
boat.
greet
We're
people.
all friendly here.
Yeah, we're going to greet people and give them ammunition and supplies.
Yes.
That's what he meant.
All right, let us know when you're up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my way up. Is there a path all the way up, or do you go through some stones?
No. Just keep going until there's no more stones and there's a grassy hill. That's how you climb up. So just keep going around until there's a grassy hill to climb up.
And whatever you do, don't fall off.
I think I might have gone the wrong way.
You can't have gone the wrong way, dude. The ocean is on your right. The hill is on your left.
I mean, I might have taken a little detour, you know,
Okay.
on the stones.
He gets lost like you would not believe. He's like the equivalent of a blonde-haired girl in a city on vacation trying to drive around and find something.
Yeah.
That's him.
That was a great analogy.
I don't want to fall off these stones and break my leg.
How's your color?
It's not the best.
Hey, if you break your leg, we do have a stick and bandage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Do you have any drugs for me?
I have a gun with no magazine for you.
Oh, here's the little sugar hut. Is this the hut?
That's our house. Yep, I see
Oh.
him.
Yeah, I see him.
Nice. Hey, look at this, guys. Can I take a shit in here?
No, don't you take a shit in there. I'll shoot
Okay.
you.
Don't shoot. Friendly's coming in. Alright, where are you? Oh, I see you. There you are. Oh, what's going on here? I've stumbled upon
Hey.
something very strange.
Okay, JR, you know what to do.
Yeah, go
Oh,
to
well,
the
so, what's
Nice
up,
open
lads?
here.
This was a great meetup. Now, in the next episode, we are going to be going on a bit of a mission to try and infiltrate maybe Devil's Castle. We're going to talk about that at some point. And thanks a lot for watching this first major episode, everybody. And I guess we'll see you in episode 2, 3 even. Yeah, there's a little message from Limited Skill and Lagging. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Found us.